Hey, Bolo buddies. Thanks for watching. Welcome in, guys. We are going to talk about big money bolos, items to be on the lookout for, items you can hopefully buy low and sell for a profit. I'm going to tell you where they got it, what they paid for it, and what it sold for. So let's talk about my Facebook group. If you're not in it, come join. It's completely free. Down under my link tree, there is a link. You can just click on that, come over and join the Facebook group. In the Facebook group, we talk about all things reselling with a focus on BOLO items, items to be on the lookout for, items you can hopefully buy low and sell high. So in this video, at the top of my Facebook group, there is a post that says, share your best monthly BOLO. So I'm going to share with you BOLO finds from Facebook members. So the first one is from Piece of Scrap. And if you want to shout out, just put in the post under the comment section, she put Piece of Scrap, eBay, and YouTube. So I know that she is on eBay and YouTube under the name Piece of Scrap. So if you put that in there, I can shout it out for you guys. All right. So she paid $7.50 at a thrift store for this, accepted a best offer of $109 shipped, sold within 6 months. And it is this comfy down Seattle quilt MFG coat, puffer jacket, small tan coat, 50s quoted. So definitely check her out on YouTube. She has great keywords and she does sell a lot of clothing, but she also does some hard goods as well. The next one is this 1973 Kenner GM SSP Smash Up Derby set, ramps, cords, accessories, complete VW truck. Look at this, guys. This is an oldie. Is that cool or what? It's even got some problems. Says a dear friend passed away about 2 months ago. His family let me come in and get anything I wanted to resell. Such sweet people. I listed this on 7/8 of 25 and sold for full asking price on 7/21. Had one offer that was super low. I even sent offers. Waiting for the right buyer was the way to go. Looks like it sold for $225. That's awesome. This is new vintage play school video now junior color personal video player from 2004. So very cool little vintage piece. Anytime I see something vintage that's still in the packaging, I definitely look it up. She said, I purchased 2 of these brand new in the package, vintage play school video now junior players at Grace Centers of Hope thrift store in Detroit for $15 each. One sold within a week for full asking price of $99.98. The second sold a week after for again for full price, so $99.98. eBay store name is Peachy in the Mitten. I can also be found on Poshmark under MITKIN. There you go, guys. Check it out. New old stock. This one here is the vintage Fisher Price Little People McDonald's restaurant. How cool is that? Oh my goodness, look at that little guy. I don't think I've ever seen this. Wow. She said, my sister bought this McDonald's Little People set for her kids on Facebook Marketplace for $40. She was moving and wanted to get rid of it, so she gave it to me. I listed it for $240 and had a sale going on, which dropped it to $180. It sold in less than 12 hours. And she said she shared the profit with her wonderful sister. How cool. All right. This one here is new vintage Life by Jockey men's 5-pack string bikini underwear. Check these out, she said. Found at the Goodwill, paid $6. Listed high at close to 100 based on current listings. Lots of views and lowball offers over almost a month. Accepted a best offer of $55 because I would rather flip for a decent price than continue to wait for someone to pay up for it. So yeah, you can wait or you can flip it quick. Your call, completely your call. Depends on how much storage space you have, what you have going on in your life. If you have, hey, I got a car payment I need to pay, or, just many different ways of reselling. So she could have waited and sold it for closer to 100, but she went for the quick flip. And, I do that sometimes too. It really just depends on how long the item's been listed. That's one thing I take into consideration. If I've had it a long time, I'm more likely to take a lower offer. If I just listed it, I'm going to wait. And if I know it's a really good item, I'm going to be really patient. But that's just how I am. Bought this MCM light fixture for $2 at an auction. Sold for $50 a few days later. Love the fast turnaround. Wow, that's beautiful, isn't it? Wow. The next one here is a Scooby-Doo blanket. And you guys, I've really been seeing a lot of blankets selling lately. She paid $3 for this, and I don't know what she sold it for. Oh, here we go. $139.99. Yeah, and if you guys don't want your store name to show, you can kind of do what she did there and cross it out. All right, the next one is this 1995. It's a Michelangelo sumo. Okay, so I guess this guy's worth some cheese. Check him out. Wow. Sold in 7 minutes for $300. Are you kidding me? Woo, that's crazy. 7 minutes, $300. This might have been a good auction item. She said it's been in her death pile for a couple of years. Purchased an ice cream bucket of turtles in a bulk buy. Oh my goodness. You guys get into those money piles. Get them listed, right? Tim McGraw fragrance. Found this in a tote from a storage locker that we purchased last July. We are already in the profit on this unit, so cost of goods is essentially pretty much zero, right? Listed May 7th for $99.99 and took a best offer of $85 on July 12th. The funny thing is, when I found it in the storage tote, I texted, okay, she said she texted her son a picture of it and asked him if he used this kind of cologne. He didn't, so then she looked it up. She said she was shocked at the solds on the Tim McGraw cologne, and she is Cross and Bows Collectibles on eBay. Interesting. All right, the next one here, this is not, for some reason, when links, they don't always work, and it takes me to a current listing. So this is the actual item. He picked it up at a thrift store for $1, and it sold in a few weeks for asking price, but I can't see the asking price. So this is from the Vintage Guy Finds, and I can tell you what this one is listed. This one's listed for $310. So that information might be a little bit helpful. The next item, Tommy Hilfiger sheer pinstripe curtain panels. She said, I bought 2 of these Tommy Hilfiger curtain brand new. I can't remember exactly how much, no more than 10 total. Listed them at $64, got an offer for $50. Took it the next day. Same buyer asked if they could combine shipping, and they bought the other set, and I sold them for $40, refunded $5. So she did this one and this one together. So she had about, I think, $10 total in them. And what, sold them for $100? Very cool. And that is Jolly's Treasure Emporium. This is an LSU vintage metal license plate. And it is, she put licensed man cave decor card display. So great keywords. I can't remember where I bought this from. It had to have been an estate sale, I believe. So most likely $2. It's a vintage license, a plate LSU. Sold for full asking price of $74. She said, I couldn't believe it. I was so excited. And it went to Louisiana. And Jolly's Treasure Emporium. This is also Jolly's Treasure Emporium. Monster High, more G1. She said, I've been selling these G1 Monster High accessories, and I just sold this one for $44. Had listed for $59. Got all the Monster High stuff from the bin, so very cheap. It was Claudine items. So these were for Claudine. And if you part them out by doll or character, that may help you sell them, especially if you know who they go to. But it's a lot of work looking all those little things up for sure. This one is forks. Forks, guys. Pottery Barn stainless steel forks. Bought this whole set of silverware and some others, only $5 each basket full. I sold these 4 Pottery Barn salad forks for $40. Had them listed at $68. So she took a best offer. And this last one here, she said, I bought this vintage Lisa Frank makeup bag, storage bag, paid $2 at a thrift store. It had sewing items in it, and she sold it for $62. So, look, it's even got information in it. Isn't that fun? So she maybe could even sell the sewing items. All right, you guys, thanks so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check out Whatnot. Isn't this a fun shirt? I love this shirt. I actually bought it on Whatnot, but I'm over there selling. I love it so much. I hope you guys will come and hang out. I am Bolo Buddies over there. If you use my referral link down below in the description of the video, you can get $15 to shop. That's for brand new users only. So come hang out. I sell jewelry. I usually just like throw it on a tray and then we dig through it. So it's kind of like an untangling style. It's super fun. So even if you don't want to buy anything and you just want to hang out, I usually start things at $5 or less, depending on the show. But yeah, come hang out. It's super fun. And I hope to see you there. Check out my description of the video for other things that I use for my business and reselling. Lots of great items down there. So check it out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And I will see you at the next one. Thanks for watching.